Hey, friend, I'm out on a drive right now, and I decided to pull over so that we could have a little chat. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. There's a lot going on my end, sorting things out, trying to figure out what my next steps are, what I want to do. I have a broad idea of what I want to do in this life, but how to get there, dude? There's like multiple ways. And I think there's a part of me that wants to just enjoy the moment that I'm having now because it does sort of feel like there are big changes in my future. And so, I don't know. I just have been intentional about enjoying my days, regardless of whatever tasks need to get done or whatever work needs to get done. Really taking my time with it and doing my best to be present. I think when there are a lot of changes afoot, it's so easy to not be in the present. You know what I'm saying? To be in a worry state, trying to figure it all out, find the answers. The thing about it, though, is that times of big transition, they're a part of it, they're part of life. And so if you think of life as being on a roller coaster, right? There are some parts that are more thrilling than others, I guess. But there's magic in every bit of it. It's easy to want to fast forward, to be like, I just want to be settled in these areas of my life. In particular, if the kind of transitory time is coming with a lot of pain, it's easy to feel like, I don't want to feel the pain. I just want to fast forward. But I don't know. I cannot explain it. The energy that I'm in today is that I know pain is a part of it and it's fine. It's fine. Dude, we're going to get a little philosophical and esoteric with this one. With this audio and any other audio that you've ever heard come out of me, you don't have to come along on the journey, okay? It almost, in this moment, dude, it feels like this moment is a little bit more self-serving. It's me in reflection. Sometimes I come on here and I have like a fully formed thought. But right now, dude, it's like I'm in process. It, Here's what I want to say. When we have life that comes our way and we have pain that's associated with that moment that we're experiencing, if we do not run away from it, and there are so many ways to run away from it, but if we sit with it and acknowledge it for what it is, even be curious. I have pain. It's emotional pain that has turned into physical pain. The worst kind of fucking pain. What is this pain? Take a breath and really go inward and go, what is the pain? Where am I feeling it in my body, dude? What is it bringing up in me? When have I had this kind of moment of uncertainty in the past in my life that I was so afraid? And really sit with it, experience it. it's like so much growth comes from that. Incredible growth. It's like the more that we acknowledge the difficulties, dude, the more that we really sit with it, not try to like fix it, not try to like explain away why this is happening and why we don't need to worry, not, dude, medicating in some ways so that we're not in that moment experiencing it. When we actually experience it, I know I'm over explaining, dude, but I am having a moment of epiphany, dude. When we just like, it's like the hard part of the ride, the scary part of the ride, when you're going over and you're not sure if you're actually going to survive, right? You go, with. I hope whoever made this fucking ride knew what they were doing. Shit. It almost has the feeling of like you have to grit your teeth and go, ugh, I'm going to feel it. I'm going to feel the fear. I'm going to feel the anxiety. I'm going to feel the sadness, whatever it is, and just really sit with it. Let it stay as long as it needs to, which is the worst fucking part. Okay, because you go, when is this feeling going to go away? We have an understanding that it's not going to stick around for fucking ever. But when we're having those moments, it feels like fucking forever. What I have found, okay, here recently, is that when we sit with the discomfort, when we sit with the fear, the anxiety, and the moment passes, it lingers as long as it wants to take, which, what the fuck, right? But we don't push it out. We just let it stick around as long as it needs to. And then we have a moment to catch our breath. It's like the solutions are right there. But it's almost like we couldn't see them before, because we were in the energy of I need to fix this. Or at least that's my situation, dude. I am such an overachiever in that sense. I'm going, okay, there's this fucking problem. I need to fix this. And I have really been in the energy recently of I am not in charge. God is in charge. Okay? Source is in charge. The universe is in charge, dude. Whatever it is, dude. There is an energy source out there that can see me and does fucking see me. Okay? My life journey, it has already been determined. And so all I need to do is take a fucking breath, experience the moment. And when I do that work, dude, I can see it. All this growth happens. It's sort of fucking amazing. I look at myself in the last, 2 or 3 months, and I feel like I have had tremendous amount of growth, you guys. I can't quantify it. How can I show this to anybody? But I feel energetically like a different person. I feel different. I think different. I don't explain it. I feel like I'm a different person today than I was certainly a year ago, dude. But even just a few months ago. Amazing. I'm not worried. I'm just sort of curious. What is on my path? I don't know how it's going to work out. I know it's going to work out, but I don't know how. Anyway, this has been another instance of I told you a whole lot and I told you not a fucking thing. Yeah. It is what it is, dude. It's the moment I'm having. At some point in the future, I'm sure, dude, I will share all of these things. But in this moment, I am just experiencing life fiercely, dude, ferociously. I have to say, unafraid. And I think that has been the biggest, like the biggest transmutation that has happened in the last few weeks, even. It's like the fear is there. I don't know. I need to explain this, you guys. Ooh, I'm looking at a beautiful hawk right now. Gorgeous. The fear is there, but it doesn't. How to explain this? I know it's there, but it's like I'm making an active choice to be like, no, everything's going to be fine. And it's not me like, you know, pretending or lying to myself. I know what's at stake. I know. If anybody fucking knows, it's still, this is life. This is living. None of us really know what's ahead, right? But when we have these safeguards in place, we like it. We like to feel like we know what's going to happen tomorrow. But none of us really knows, dude. And so it's me like whitewater rafting, essentially, going, I don't know. I don't know every bend, but let's fucking go. We'll figure it out as we go along. Anyway, I think that's all for today, guys. Uh, I don't know if that was useful. It was useful for me, so I appreciate it. If you came along on this little journey, I appreciate it. All right, until next time, see y'all.